Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! Today we are going to be doing a little bit of Farpoint on the PlayStation VR. Now, I've not played a lot of this game, I've only played about 1 hour of it, so I don't know too much about the game. But from what I have played so far, this game is pretty much Starship Troopers, if you guys saw that very old film. It's pretty much Starship the Troopers, the game. It is brilliant. Using this controller, this like gun controller, and playing Farpoint, it's incredible. So yeah, let's get right into it. Now, there's going to be a bunch of setting up stuff we have to do first. I'm going to leave it in the video just in case you guys wanted to see it or anything. So yeah, let's get right into it. You can actually control everything with this controller. It's got analog sticks on it. It's got your cross, circle, square and triangle. You've got your D-pad over here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it because I'm blind with a VR headset. You've got your share button and your option buttons on the front. You've got R2 and R1 on the front, I think it is, and I think L2 might be somewhere on the back. I can't find things with my fingers that well. It's a very new controller. But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so first things first.
Touch each segment with your controller.
So your hands move perfectly with this controller. You can see it in the game. I hope you guys can see what I'm seeing. But as you turn it around, you know, it really feels like it's in your hands, you know. Right, so first we're going to touch all of these so the game knows where I am. Hopefully I don't hit my mic too much.
To confirm tracking, touch each segment. Setup complete. Thank you.
I hit my mic when I was playing I hit my microphone when I was playing, what's it called? Job Simulator, and I knocked my microphone out of my computer, and the whole of that series was pretty much, my voice was ruined. So yeah, hopefully I've not done it again. I'm just going to check. Be right back. Okay. 27, innit? Okay, right, still recording luckily. Right, so we're going to be doing story. You can actually play through this game in co-op mode. Now, I don't know if I'm getting this wrong, but I think you might need to complete the levels first before you play in co-op. You know, I think you might have to finish a level, sort of like Neo. I might be making things up, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that might be how it works. I could be wrong though, so don't take my word for it. But yeah, we're going to be playing story mode on our own. I would play co-op, but I've not got anybody to play with. So yeah. One thing I like, if you move your gun too far from your hand, he lets go, and if you bring your hand back, look, he seems to grab on again, see? Lovely. Project near us. Connecting to live stream. This bit's going to be very story heavy.
Hello, planet Earth. I'm Eva Tyson, one of the 230 scientists and engineers stationed up here on the Pilgrim. Regular viewers of this live feed will notice I am not in my traditional t-shirt and socks. I am in a spacesuit, and that is because today I am going home. And joining me on that homeward flight is one of my colleagues, Dr. Grant Moon.
Hi. It's actually pretty incredible because we've both been aboard the Pilgrim for 3 months. But because there are so many people up here studying the anomaly, this is actually the first time that Dr. Tyson and I have met. So, hello, Dr. Tyson.
Oh, hello, Dr. Moon.
I'm sure it goes without saying, I'm a specialist in a branch that applies the laws of physics and chemistry to analyze the genesis and demise of various nebulae in the universe. Observable objects, atomic particles, all the way up. Pretty much anything on the candela and thermodynamic temperature scales. It includes aspects of astronomy and cosmology as well, but it's actually more complex than that, so...
He's a star expert.
You know, using that would save a lot of space on my resume.
It really would.
And for those of you who are new to this, our ship is here to analyze a very special wave of radiation. We're all here just for that. Now, the universe is full of solar radiation, but what makes this radiation so special is that it has no discernible source. Masses of energy pouring into the universe from nowhere. So you can see why we're all so fascinated by it.
Limitless energy. Forever. Now, if we look out the window, you should be able to see the shuttle that's coming to pick us up. The Wanderer.
All I can see is your hand, dear.
Named after the poem.
Wanderer returns.
And if we link to the pilot's POV camera, you'll get a good view of the entire station, as well as the radiation anomaly behind us.
And if we're lucky, we should just be able to see the Big Dipper off to the side, too.
Here we go.
I think it might be me in that ship. Yeah. I think I might be inside that ship and I'm the driver, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is me. I wouldn't mind some limitless energy, because then maybe my electric bill will go down. My electric bill is insane.
We're ready for you in the airlock. Please activate your auto-docking sequence.
You don't have to do anything in this
Roger
bit,
that,
just
Pilgrim.
watch.
This is Wanderer. Auto-docking sequence engaged.
Thank you, Wanderer. You're looking good.
At least my character knows how to speak, lad. These guys sound pretty quiet, don't they? Sorry if you can't hear them. They seem really quiet.
Wanderer, we're having some difficulty syncing with your docking gear. Your guidance system will take care of your side, but I think we're going to need a second over here.
Roger that, Pilgrim. Waiting on you.
Looks like something from Ratchet and Clank over there.
Keep it coming.
It's a good job I'm not driving this thing.
I think it's still not working. We're gonna try a manual reboot. Stand by.
Maybe if I get closer to them, they'll get louder. Let's have a look.
Still nothing. Command, any different on your end?
Oh god, no. No, that makes me want to puke.
We got the same reading here. No sync. We need an engineer to go out and fix the docking mechanism.
No, it's not a big deal. Wanderer, we're in our EMU suits. We can just open the airlock manually and boost over to you.
Dr. Tyson, I'd rather do this by the book.
This is by the book. Look, we tether to the Pilgrim, boost over to the shuttle, reattach there, release the first tether. It's a simple walk. If we wait to schedule an engineer, we'll be stranded here another week, and the Wanderer will be stuck waiting out there. Are you married?
That is not a useful question here.
Well, there are people I want to get home to. So, please.
Actually, I want to get to the planet. I don't want to go home. I want to kill something.
Command, does this sit right with you?
Tethered walk is okay with us, Dr. Moon. Your call.
Okay. Wanderer, please maintain your position and prepare for manual boarding. I guess we're taking a walk.
So they're
Roger,
stuck
hold in
somewhere.
position.
So I guess they're stuck somewhere or something. And they need to get into my ship. And they're going to come out into space to do it.
I'm opening the outer hatch.
Yeah.
Tethers are attached.
Okay, so they're going to travel to me from over there. See that little like hole over there? That's where they're coming from.
So your name, it's, seriously Dr. Moon?
Yeah. But for all the playground teasing, I am right now.
Dr. Moon.
God. Look at it.
60 yards out.
Wait. The hell is that?
Pilgrim, this is Eva. Are you seeing this?
I can see it. It looks like something Dr. Nefarious would do from Ratchet and Clank. So,
Oh my god. Pilgrim, do you copy?
actually,
We gotta move.
it looks like the stuff from Ratchet and Clank Nexus, doesn't it?
Wanderer, open your outer airlock.
Okay, let's move!
Oh! Oh, you see her face then? Fucking hell. Brilliant.
Eva, cut your tether.
Where are they? Are they dead? Oh no, they're still there. I could shoot it if you let me have my gun. I'm a good shot. I come out here to pick these two up and now I'm going to probably die.
Wanderer, don't leave us.
I'm not leaving, right? Don't panic. The brakes are still on as far as I know. I wondered what I was holding then. Well, she's definitely dead. Woo, that's a bit bright, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I'm Han Solo. Where's Chewie? I need Chewie in the seat next to me. Where's Chewbacca? Woo! It's a fucking Millennium Falcon or whatever it's called. Hope no Star Wars fans are watching this, because if I got the name of that ship wrong, they're going to hunt me down and kill me. It looks like I'm holding my, like I was holding my wang. Oh! Well, this is a bit claustrophobic. Oh, God. Get ready, everyone! Oh! I felt that. That's going to leave a bruise. Woo! Oh, yeah. Can finally move around a little bit now. Hopefully. I mean, I might be dead. I don't see nothing. I probably died. I mean, 2,000 meters in the sky. That's like 2 miles, isn't it? So, yeah.
Location report, now.
Location unknown. Analyzing atmospheric composition. 23% nitrogen. 2% oxygen.
Oh, fantastic.
12% helium.
So we're not going to be breathing on this planet, are we?
Unknown elements.
Oh, God. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Use the highlighted stick to move forward.
Okay, right. Now, to move around, I don't think, like, you use the front analog stick is to move around, but for some reason, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but you can't turn around. I don't know how you turn around, but if you go onto the menu by pressing options, I think it is. I don't know where the button is. Options? Yeah. If you come onto turn mode here, and then you shoot it, I have mine set to, it depends on how motion sick you get. You can change your turn speed if you're very motion sick, but you want to have it on smooth to make it feel the most realistic. But you can have no turn, where I don't know why you would have no turn on. I don't know why anyone would have that on. But you've got small steps, big steps, and click, and these are all different ways of like moving left and right. But you want to have it on smooth to feel the most realistic. And I recommend keeping this on at least a high-ish number, because you're going to be moving around and having to change direction a lot, because there's going to be a lot of aliens flying all over the screen, you know, so yeah. Now I should be able to turn, yeah. You can use the back analog stick to turn your character. Now, one thing I do love, I don't know if you guys can see this, but if I look down my gun in real life, I actually look down the gun in the game, you know. It's proper, it proper feel. I reckon they could use this for some army training, you know. If there ever comes a time.
Come back. I say again, this is Wonder Actual. Pilgrim, do you copy?
If there ever comes a time where we have to, like, get ready for some extraterrestrial combat, they could use this game for a bit of training. Now, you've got your normal shooting, and this button right here, this does a scan. I don't think we need to do that yet, but yeah. Am I centering the screen? I'm just trying to get used to this controller. Yeah, I think I might have my controller aiming a little bit higher, so I'm not actually holding my gun properly.
Data beacon found. Transferring files. Error. Visual data corrupted. Commencing audio playback. Altitude 4,000 feet.
Eva! Eva!
I see you! Pull your shoes!
2,000 feet.
Oh.
Grab on!
900 feet.
They're falling from the sky, aren't they?
Warning. Deploying parachute.
No, not now, you...
Oh.
Eva! I see you. Oh my god. Your shoe's tangled. Deploy your secondary. Eva, deploy your secondary. Oh my god. Eva! Eva, are you coming?
Okay, so it sounds like they fell from the sky and they've got separated or something.
Initiating recovery.
Do you notice how I didn't make nowhere near as much of a drama when I was falling from the sky? I was pretty silent, actually. Now, every time I see these things, I've got a habit of shooting them. Mostly because they remind me of something in Alien Covenant. If you guys haven't seen that film, I recommend seeing it, you know. It's pretty damn good. It's a sequel to Prometheus. Now, I was not a fan of Prometheus. I really did not like Prometheus, but Alien Covenant, I did actually really like it. Really like it a lot, actually. It reminds me more of Alien 1. There are some bits, as usual, it gets off to a slow start, but other than that, you know, it's a great film. I enjoyed it, and I'm quite a big Alien fan. And I know a lot of you guys are probably fans of Aliens because you watched me play it on YouTube when I did Aliens Isolation in 2014. Got quite a lot of views for that playthrough, actually. Hoping we get a number 2 one day, maybe with like VR support. I don't think you can run. I think we have to just walk. Obviously, there probably won't be too much action in this video because it's more like a story episode today, and then the next video should be all about the combat. Just this bit right here is pretty much setting up the story for you.
Fuck me.
I guess that's our ship. Oh, that's probably my ship, ain't it? Yeah, because I came here to pick them up. Now, if you was paying attention when we was in our little ship, when we was heading over to Diva and the other dude, I don't know what their names are. It sounded like he called her Diva. I've already forgot their names. But when he was travelling over to her, when we was travelling over to her, it looked like Jupiter was in the sky. So I don't know if we've landed on Jupiter.
Assault rifle. The UEP assault rifle is the status issue rifle
Oh,
of
yeah.
UEP personnel. It provides a high rate of fire and unlimited ammo, but can overheat. Keep an eye on the integrated heat gauge.
Right, so you have unlimited bullets with the gun, but your gun will heat up, you know. So when you start getting the warning like that, then stop shooting so your gun can cool down. My sister is actually in the room watching me because
Dr. Tyson, this is Wanderer. You copy?
Because I can't see the clock, so I don't know when I've been recording for 20 minutes. So you might randomly hear my sister like say my name in a minute, letting me know it's been 20 minutes. Because it's impossible to record. It must have been about 20 minutes nearly. I feel like we've been doing this for a while already. I love looking down the sight though. It's proper. I don't know where's the video camera. I'm trying to aim at the video camera. There we go. Whoa, that's a bit bright. Look at that. That volcano up there. It's got some weird like blue light coming from it. Yeah, we're not going to walk that way just in case. As I did tell you guys, I do get a bit motion sick when I use PlayStation VR. So if at any point in this playthrough I start getting a little bit slow, or I start talking a little bit less, it's probably because I'm feeling pretty ill. So yeah, just to let you know, just in case you're new to this channel. Another thing I like doing though, another thing you could sort of do, because some of the aliens in this game, they have like ranged attacks. You can walk up behind a rock or something and just like peek around a little bit and like proper start shooting at them, you know, like using the actual game landscape as cover. We need like an online shooter that's like this. I mean, we've got Rigs, which is a pretty good game, but that's like a bit parkoury, a bit too fast for my brain to keep up. But a game with this kind of speed, you know. Can you imagine a game with snipers where you like use this controller and you just like proper popping people in the head? I love a game like that. If you do have this controller though, there's a few games that are coming out that support this. You've got, I think there's a patch coming out for a zombie game that come out recently on VR. I can't remember what the game's called. Dick Wild, which is already out, that supports this. Obviously Farpoint supports this. And in June, I think there's one called Arizona Desert or Arizona something. It's coming out in June. It's already on PC. It's a zombie game. Sort of like Dead Island, but you can use this on that as well. What's the time?
10:26.
Okay.
Alert. To assist holographic file recovery, please locate and
Oh.
scan all fragments.
Okay, this is when you have to start scanning things.
Scan the area.
Because at the moment we're trying to find these two. His name is Dr. Moon. I'm not sure what her name is.
Scan the area.
Eva! Eva!
Oh, Eva. It's Eva. I thought it was Diva.
You okay?
No, she's dead, mate.
Brought you back.
What the hell you do that for?
That's an ungrateful thing to say, innit, when somebody brings you back to life. What did you do that for?
Dr. Moon, Dr. Tyson, if you can hear this, stay where you are. I'll find you.
Yeah, stay where you are, because I've got to end the video now. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this first episode of Farpoint. Obviously we didn't do any combat whatsoever, but the second we start the second video, things are going to go straight into the action. So yeah, make sure you watch the second video if you want to see some gunplay. But yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully this was a good video. I'm still not very good at making VR videos. I get a bit, I don't know, a bit weird. Like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!